Oh Lord. Tide ho. Oh Lord. Ho tide. Lord. Oh my. Wait a minute. Oh Lord.
Hey guys.
We're back.
Again.
Again, yes. We're here. We're living for you guys.
Yes.
Go find no stuff. Okay, you guys. This is one of our lighter episodes, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we have it, you know.
Yeah,
We know y'all got lives and everything.
And sometimes you just want to listen to somebody just talk about something fun and cute. And, fun and nice and sweet. And
but we love our light episodes, by the way. It's really, really
They're
fun.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I've said it before, but I think my favorite is like the Support Your Peoples and the other, I forgot what's the other one that we do.
Sure.
It's a bunch of them that we do. But Support Your Peoples is usually my favorite. For some reason, I love that one.
Because we got to support them. Well, this one we're going to do is we're going to talk about 4 individual songs that pretty much we thought were hot at the time. And now that we grown up to realize that it's very questionable of the song at the end of the day. You know, so the first song we're going to do is Katy Perry, You're So Gay.
Which, before we get into it, let's go ahead and talk about how problematic this song is first. And then we'll listen to it, and then we'll talk about it some more.
I thought the song was cute at first.
I did too.
I loved it. I thought I was like, okay, this is so what you call it. I'm like,
your H&M scarf. Yeah.
I didn't know what H&M was. I told him that recently. We brought up this idea, and I was like, what is H&M? You can tell
when you were younger.
I was like, when that song came out, I was like, what? Lord, I feel like I'm old.
Because you're a girl.
Girl,
old and decrepit.
No.
You're dust.
I think I was 18 when I really heard this song, 18 or 19. So I was like, okay, what is H&M? I wasn't into fashion at the time at all. So, and I really wasn't out like that of going to the mall and stuff like that to see H&M. I'm not really a mall girl. I'm still really not today. It's just I go when I have to, when I got to get a cute outfit, But other than that, I didn't know what it was. I did not know what that store was. So when she kept saying H&M, I said, what is H&M? I really saw, because I used to look, I had looked at the lyrics. I didn't know what the hell she was saying. But okay, go on for you, where you was at when you sing that.
Okay, well, I was, same age. And I thought it was cute.
Were you the same age, bitch?
I wasn't. I was 21. No, I was,
dang. She was 19.
Shut up.
Bitch.
Shut up. Dang. I messed up. I'm 21 right now. You guys, I'm just...
girl.
I'm just not legal.
Girl, that phone is probably 21 years old. That's what's old, bitch. 20 years old, that phone.
Girl, check that iPhone. See if it don't explode. Because, y'all is known to explode.
Baby, this phone ain't exploding. Whatever. Okay, you guys, we're going to hurry up and get in. We're going to watch the video. I wanted to keep it fresh.
It was one of those things where I didn't really... you don't really pay attention to these things. Yeah. Like how it is negative.
It brings to the point. Let's get back to. I really want to bring that up, and it was really in our other podcast where we were talking about this, about racism, about the George, the little.
Oh, Bobby Lights.
Not Bobby Lights. We'll get on him in a minute. He incorporated with this, you guys. Yes. We'll put him in there. Just the one, the Curious George folder that you said that you found.
No, that was in the podcast. I told you offhand.
You did tell me offhand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys.
You're good.
But go on what you were saying about that when you really realized what had happened.
All right, so it was one of those things where it's like you don't pay attention to these things, especially when you're younger. Like it's just something that happens, and you're just like, okay. But when I was a kid, I think I was in like elementary, middle school. It wasn't middle school because I would have kind of sort of figured it out. But it was more like elementary school or younger. Some person gave me a folder. I think we did a project together or something. I had a folder. So recently... because I haven't thought about that folder in years. But last year we were cleaning out the garage and I found the folder in the garage. And I was like, Mom, look at this. I want you to look at this and look at it. And basically what it was a Curious George themed birthday party thing. Like decorations, food, snacks, a birthday cake, all that. And each item had a banana related item in it. Or what else do they feel like monkeys like? Banana. It's like just banana related items.
I don't think I knew it was banana. Bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just banana related items. That was it. Like it was just all banana related items. And it's like when you're younger, you don't think about this connects to race.
So who gave it to you?
I don't even remember. That's the point. It's like I haven't thought about that thing in years. When I was a kid, I thought about it once, and then I threw it somewhere. Now I haven't thought about it. Like, I just recently thought about it because you brought it up. Because I brought it up to you. Yeah. And I thought about it then that day because I was like, this is really messed up. Like, somebody would give you a kid something racist. And it's like, maybe they didn't have ill intent, but
exactly,
it's the thought process. It's the thought process.
When a person being racist and being just careless and not even knowing.
It's the thought process behind it. Because I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. I just remember I got one and I was like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, you guys ready? We're about to do Katy Perry's You're So Gay. We're going to listen to it and then...
And we are so gay, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know about me. I'm mask for mask, guys.
Bitch, you don't even brush your teeth, mask.
Girl.
Secure
the wig, okay?
Girl. All right, Queen Elizabeth.
All right. Hey, guys.
We're back.
Yes. All right, so we just finished it.
Yes, we did.
And... it's actually worse than I thought it was.
It is. I like the Barbie aesthetic.
I did think that was cute. But I didn't like how, like, beginning line, I hope you hang yourself with your H&M scarf. And it's just kind of like, wow, like, you hate him because he's not what your idea of a man. Yeah, and that's the point. It's like, you hate him so much. Because what did he do to you? That's the thing.
Exactly. And like he did something bad to you. Then I'm like, yeah, you know what? Maybe you should hang yourself. You done broke my damn heart. I think it was just not too much of her to go off to be so super angry like that. I thought it was just really, really rude. And I think what the point is, what we was talking about early this week about the situation is like, what is being gay?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's gay? This gay? It's like every time around, oh, that's gay, my nigga. That's gay. No homo. All that bullshit. What they have to represent of being gay?
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
And then it's just like her...
Gay is a sexuality, actually. Really what it is. It's like a person liking the same sex. That doesn't mean that they associate everything that people put on gay people. The stereotype of gay people. That's like a person like, oh, you're black, so you must like rap.
Or you like chicken. You know,
I love me some chicken.
I do too, but that don't mean you can assume that I do.
Exactly. At the end of the day. I think it's just so sad. And it's like they be shocked when you don't. You don't like chicken. Yeah. It's like, bitch, I'm supposed to like chicken? What made it like, it's just things like that. And I just had an issue with that. And it took me for a while to, I guess I got older to realize, like, you know what? Well, it's really just a distasteful song, and I guess it was popular because that's just how people are. That's how society is. It is what it is, and I just didn't like that. I felt like it wasn't. I mean, what? Because he likes certain things that you put a stereotype on gay people, so that makes him gay, or he should be gay. Like, what's the problem? What's the issue? I mean, I don't get it. The song is just so distasteful.
It is, and it's really sad because it's like you're basically now trying to herald yourself as, yeah, I love the gays, and the gays are a huge part of my fan base, and you guys love me, and I am the gay queen.
But she put us in one stereotype. That's the only thing you put us into.
Well, it's not even putting us in this. Yeah, it is. It's basically
like
saying
that's how you think. You know, like you
saying,
describe that boy as being, and you describe every gay person. That's the point.
It's like he's straight. So it's like you're saying you're not even like a real man. You're a fake man, basically. Like you like to take care of your body. You're vegan. You put on makeup. You're not real. You're not a real man like I want. So it's like you just die, kill yourself.
Exactly.
It's just like, girl, you're just.
That's what she said. She basically said commit suicide.
Yeah.
If you
If you
ain't with a man I want to be, and you gotta understand, you have to be a little sensitive to that, because some people take that stuff to heart, and you gotta understand what kind of image and things that you're putting out there, because it can really harm somebody and mess up someone. So you gotta take responsibility of that.
Emotionally and physically, it's a bad thing, like to do that, and it's
That's like when I say white people. When I'm saying white people, I'm not saying all white people. I'm saying the people that I'm trying to sum up the people that is thinking
that gained from this, one, that gained from this, and two, that are enforcing it, and 3 that don't care.
That's like me saying
the ones
black
who say,
people. That don't mean I'm saying all black people.
if you hear somebody saying white people listen to this or do this, and you're offended, and you don't listen to that at all, that's a problem. Like, that's your problem.
I think we need to stop. I mean, put that word "some white people." Well, there's a lot of white people. I'm just saying. Should we say that?
No, I'm not.
Well, I think we say white people, and we're just breaking down, saying not all white people, but a lot of white people.
Well, the thing is, why do I have to do that? If you should already know. If you're not that person.
Well, I'm just saying, if you come into contact with some people that pretty much still don't know you. Yeah. And I think some people that's just showing our podcast, they probably listen for us for the first time in this particular episode.
I'm saying all white people. So just letting y'all know.
Well, I'm trying
we'll
to
say
break
this.
it
We'll
down.
say this. He's saying it right now. If you listen to this and then you listen to any other podcast and we say white people and you're still offended and you know that's not you, then you weren't listening. You weren't listening. But anyways, yeah, it goes back to that thing, like it was really negative, and I did like the doll thing. I thought that was cute, and that was probably why I got into it, because I was like, oh, the dolls are cute. You know, I like that. I like that kind of idea.
This is my first time really watching the whole video. No, but I liked the song at first.
I did too.
Exactly. I love the song, but it really made me think. Okay, well, he does this, who does that, and it made me think that maybe that is how gay people are. Because at the time, I never been around any gay people, so it made me think a little bit like that.
Yeah.
You know, maybe want to find out what the hell H&M was. I'm not lying. But I don't know. I think it's just so rude, and I think it's so distasteful to sum up all gay people. And regardless of you dating somebody that have similarities of the stereotype of gay people, like, or if you're in theater, or if you like, I remember this one guy had stopped me. I think I probably brought it on another podcast, but I'm bringing it again, where he had asked me a serious question. He said, "Hey, you know, can I ask you a personal question?" I said, he said, "Well, you know, are you?" I was like, "Yeah," and all that. He said, pretty much so. He said, "I like that Beyonce Flawless remix with Nicki Minaj." He said, "I love the song." He said, "I really, really love it." But he said, "My girlfriend think I'm gay because I like the song." And he said, "Do you think that?" I said, "No." I said, "It's just the point that you're respecting a song that you like." Yeah. I said, "Why is it got to be the point that you're gay? Because you like a song."
That's the problem that people have. It's like, we have such a myopic view of what is straight and what is gay. It goes right on back to when we was talking about Insecure, when Molly was like, "Oh, well, you know, he slept with a guy one time in high school and college, and I just, you know," and he didn't even sleep with him, he just had oral sex with him. But still, that's like,
you know.
But still, it's like,
I still put that in the coffee. I'm tired of these girls getting good head from us, and then turn around and say, "Bitch, you know we give good head."
So anyways.
So we don't give, you tell a gay guy don't give good head.
So anyways.
No, I really wanted to hear you say that.
Okay, you know, I guess, okay. Gosh,
I'm saying it's not is it a stereotype? Well, let's just say from my experience, shit, we do.
Yeah. That's fine.
Shit.
Well, I haven't had that all of that experience.
I give good head.
You know, some of them.
I get good head. I don't know what you're saying.
Some of them didn't do it because, you know, they want to be masked. And they want to be like straight people.
Oh, girl,
I hate those. You know, and they're like, girl, I don't do that.
But it's
I don't do all that.
Are we gonna take only the good stereotypes, or we're gonna accept? We're gonna take like, because we can't be biased.
Sweetie, if that hasn't been pre-installed in the programming of you when you were 19, I don't care.
Oh, girl, bye. But I just distasteful.
Yeah, I'll say that. Let's just
we was going to associate this with the situation with Bobby Lights, which is from I know y'all heard on our recent podcast we was talking about him with Miami.
Well, he made a statement about, okay, I'm gonna show you a picture of the guy. Now, this is a guy that's on the show. His name is Prince. He didn't come on the first episode. This is him. And so people were saying that he's gay already, just off top, because I guess how he dresses. And so now he hangs out with Bobby Light. That's his friend. And so now it's like they're extra hard on it. So I'm gonna show you a picture, because I'm gonna show you this picture because this is a nice looking outfit. Let me show you this. This is cute. Oh, it's a video. Let me show you this girl because this is cute. This is a look. All right, this is a look for 2018 for me. Look at that.
Oh, yes. Yes. Ooh! Oh, I need to borrow it, and they're gonna win.
See? And
that's hot.
No. Watch this one. Let me show you this one too.
Come
and then
through.
and then I'm going to read to you guys what Bobby Light said about the gay rumors towards Prince. Now look at this outfit. Look at this.
Oh, that's my wedding outfit.
Oh.
Woo! He can dress.
See?
Oh, Elvis. Oh, dark skin Elvis. Oh.
But you see what I mean? Like
he looks nice. He can dress.
Yeah, that's a rare thing.
Oh, I'm saying if you dress, you gotta be gay. Oh my goodness. Well, no, because
look at what Bobby's wearing. So I don't know about all that.
He can dress. That is hot.
That's the same outfit with the glittery shoes.
Look at them glasses. Oh my God.
That's the same outfit with the glittery shoes.
Yes. Come through.
All that pink. Yes.
Come on.
All right. But anyways, you guys. So what happened?
It brings that stereotype that black, like
when he can
straight
dress.
people can't hang with gay people. It's like
that's
like,
one main number one.
Fun.
And then the thing is before they found out, it was because of how he dresses. Like he wears pink and stuff like that, and he dresses like how you just saw what he was wearing. How he dresses, it was like he's gay. And it's just like.
Cause he take care of himself. He
probably has good skincare.
Exactly. Honey.
He probably, wraps his hair at night and, just takes care of himself.
One person want to look good
for themselves.
I don't have no issue with that. Like that don't dictate. I hate when people ask me, "Is they gay?" Because they do. I'm like, you ask if that's your concern, and you see whatever action you're gonna get out of them.
And I think somebody would ask me if somebody were to ever ask me. I would say, well,
ask them.
Is he? I don't know. You tell me.
Exactly.
I can't judge by what he's wearing. Yes, the outfit is nice.
I hate that gaydar shit, which, we do be trying to use.
Well, we have one.
I'm trying to say, bitch, we will find out very quickly if we know, and, but I'm just saying. But no, go on and figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, straight people and, and gay people can be friends. But I want you to go deeper into the story of what he was saying, that pretty much so that he wasn't that certain kind of
I'm about to read it.
Oh, it's out here?
Yes.
Oh.
All right. So here's what he said about Prince being his friend and the gay rumors and stuff like that. Okay, listen up, haters. Prince is my friend, as in homie, and our friendship ain't going to the ground just because of ignorance. Ignorance is bliss, and I refuse to touch on this subject again, but for the sake of the dumb, I will. What makes a man gay is not the people he associates him with, the way he acts or speaks. That's a thing of the past. It's not okay to assume someone is something they aren't based off perception. And then
that first part was good.
He should have kept it there.
Exactly. But this
and then he ended it with, I'm not going to read all of it, you guys.
I'm just going to go through the whole statement so we can have the whole statement on record, please.
All right.
And I quote. Oh, and he quotes.
Yes. Everyone who knows me knows my whole life. All I've hung around were straight. He capitalized straight. Men. Most straight.
What they got to do with
it? It looks
anything?
like he spelled straight wrong. Or do I not spell straight all the time? I don't spell straight. Hold on, let me see.
Much. That's straight. That is spelled. That's straight. No, it's STRAIGHT. STRAIGHT. Hold on. It's STR. No, it's A. No, it's STRAIGHT.
All right, so he has it right. It's just I don't use that word that much because what do I need it for?
Oh, this girl mouth is slick. By the way, you guys. Okay, let's get into it.
But basically, most straight. You capitalize that. Men respect me because I'm not your typical or average gay guy, regardless of how extra and flamboyant I am. I'm just not the same. None of the men I've hung with have ever been accused of being gay all of a sudden because Prince has been questionable. Me coming along is supposed to confirm that. You haters are idiots. Respect is due where respect is given, period.
Capitalized.
So all the rumors and speculations can stop. And y'all need to focus on getting money this year. Say something rude, I'm blocking you. That was what he said.
Okay. My point is,
why
do you have to say that he hung around a lot of straight people? That has any relevance of doing it with
that
anything.
Really don't care. It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Because even
You should have just see. The thing is, he should have kept it at that top part. That top part, you was good. It was golden.
Exactly. Sweetie. It was really getting to the point. It was like
it was gold, and then you ruined it by saying that you hang around just straight men, and you're not your. Men. He's not your typical or average gay guy, regardless of how flamboyant he is.
If you hang around somebody, ain't you gonna pretty much so mimic as the point of the people that you're really hanging around? Mm-hmm. So why you ain't got no mask? Because you so flamboyant. I'm just saying, girl. By the saying, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, when you're hanging around certain people, and you've been around certain, y'all kind of mostly start to act like, the birds that flock together pretty much so act the same way together.
So he's probably drama.
Girl.
So Prince is probably a lot of drama for no reason.
Girl.
Just don't mess up those shoes, because they
are so good. He can dress. We gotta see, because, the second episode is out. We gotta watch that.
Girl, yes, we have to. Because those shoes, that's me. That's
amazing, baby.
They might hurt. I'm sure they probably hurt my feet. But I'd be like,
baby, when the stepmother tried to put her feet in the shoe with Cinderella, baby, I like somebody. Oh, I wanted to show you that thing. That was so funny. Oh my goodness, they had went through the whole Disney things that happened. It was like, they made a quote that said, well, how Cinderella lost one of her shoes and it was supposed to be a perfect fit.
I know. I saw that part. I saw that before.
Goodness, I was like, what? Why is this man kissing a dead corpse? All kind of stuff. I'm like, okay. I'm loving that. Got your questioning thing.
But it's just like, Bobby, sweetie. What does that have to do with the subject?
Hanging with straight, like, girl.
Yeah. Girl. And see, goes right back along to Katy Perry, because she's saying you're so gay and you don't even like boys. And he's saying, I'm gay, but I'm not that gay. I'm not the other kind of typical average gay. So it's like you're differentiating what is acceptable.
Exactly. It's the point we got to learn how to quote things way much better and stop falling to the stereotype. Because I've been doing that. I was like, I brought up the situation with one of my coworkers that I was like, God damn, he is just so messy. And I said, hold on, let me stop right there, because I said, not all gay people are messy. Yeah. I said, I'm one of them. I'm not messy. So I said, by that being said, I'm tired of that stereotype. Yeah. But that's just the way society would look at, okay, you're so messy, but you're a man. Like, that's not right. That's how society looks at it. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I have to refrain from myself, like, well, we're not all like that, so I'm not going to put that message out there. It brings it back to that. I know I said on the other podcast when I was talking about, I know I'll be bringing that up to say I said it because, I want you to know that I'm keeping aware of what I'm saying. But it's relevance in this point. But a person kept on saying, oh, it's a purse. And I'm like, it's a bag. Like, it's a man's purse. It's a purse. And they keep on saying it's a purse. I said, look, bitch, if it's a purse, I'm going to let you know it's a purse. Like, I am not. I said, hey, I'm gay. I said, and if it's a purse, I'm going to let you know it's a purse, girl. I'm going to let you know.
It's just like me.
If I'm telling you I'm so big and
it's just like me. I'll be like getting some pants. I'll be like, oh, these are women's pants. I'm going to still get them.
Exactly.
And somebody be like, those are women's pants. And?
Exactly. I'm very honest. I'm so honest. If I'm honest about sucking a dick, I'm just saying as being a man. And that's I guess that's a glorified cliche in the society world. If I'm able to admit that, I'm able to admit that I got a damn purse if I had a purse. So I'm just saying. And I kept on telling, I was like, it's a purse. And they're like, no. I said, wait. I said, hold on. I just told you it was a purse. I said, if it's a purse, I'll let you know it's a purse. And I say, quite frankly, it shouldn't even fucking matter. Shouldn't even have to explain this to you. But I'm like, I'm letting you know it's a purse. And I'm like, why are you not even taking my word from it? You still trying to assume something else. I'm like, honey, I'm like, y'all who be hiding shit and pretty much so I'm saying, when you gay, it's just, it's not when you say you gay, it's just something that you feel free about. You're free.
You're like, gay. I ain't worried about this shit. You're like, you know what I'm going to do? Buy some pink.
But that don't mean we don't have standards. People take that to the point that we don't have standards when we say that. And that's what I hate. Like, oh, baby, I got standards. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that, I mean, certain things that you putting together, I'm not rolling with it. Just done with it. I'm tired of that whole got enough of my time.
All right,
that's why Witness didn't do that better.
But who?
That album Witness that she did was just horrible.
Oh, Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Girl, I forgot. I'm thinking you talking about Bobby.
You forgot she dropped that album?
I remembered it because I remember she was trying to be woke. She was trying to be deep when she was trying to do that song, Slaves to the Rhythm. And you're like, girl, but you make music that people do the dancing to. So how you going to talk about somebody doing this and you make the music that people do this too?
I can give her, she has cute videos.
She does. She concept. Really she can do good. She's a good concept queen.
Yeah, she does good on that.
But she's not the concert queen.
Exactly.
She's not. All right, you guys. Now we're gonna get into, you might hate us, Destiny's Child, Nasty Girl.
And we know, okay, you bees.
You bee fans, Beehive.
We got honey too. We love it. We got the honey. But I'm quite sure Beyonce even probably looked at this. I think a lot of things that were good back in the day.
It's just like when she did this song, Naughty Girl, and it was kind of like taking that back and going, you know what? Tonight I'm gonna be the Naughty Girl.
I like that. That was so cute.
It's still cute. It's still cute.
I told you I was in New Orleans in that Virgin Records, and you know, I miss Virgin Records. Y'all don't have one out here.
We did used to.
It is. Oh, I love me some Virgin Records. That's when they'll have the whole CD up there displayed on a certain.
And you can listen to it.
Yeah, listen to the whole album.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, that Naughty Girl thing was out. That girl put on them headphones and it was over. Mm-hmm. She was just going off. And now remind you, these speakers are loud, you guys. It kind of felt like Beats, the old Beats, the first Beats.
Yeah, and before the iPhone took them and ruined them.
And I'm like, and the girl like, I'll be a Naughty Girl. I'm like, what's... And she was just grabbing on the thing and calling out. I was like... for one thing, I was happy that we were supporting B because it was a very monumental song, and I think
it's cute.
It was beautiful. It was good when she came out. She just came out. She just Beyonce, when she did that Dangerously in Love album, she was just like, I'm here. B has arrived, okay, and it was just a beautiful thing, and it was a good that it. Now I'm thinking about it, like I was really just shocked because I think the point I was embarrassed for her because she could not sing a fucking lick. But I'm telling you, when you got headphones on, anyone can sing, right?
Right.
That's like when you be in the shower, you really don't be hearing yourself. Mm-hmm. But the people that be outside that shower be leaning in like, honey, everything okay? Like you trying to get rid of a demon or something. Lord have mercy,
it's
girl.
Like, did you see that video of that girl? She's screaming, and her mom's in the background. Shut up!
Oh yeah,
and she's like,
thank you. Yes. That is black people for you. We've been remember when the girl was singing and the mama came in and started dancing?
Yes.
She like,
Mama, I was so good.
She like, girl, what you talking about?
It's this cute one. It's this cute one on YouTube. It's this little black girl. And she's like, sleep? What sleep? I don't gotta sleep. Mom. And then the mom's like, you going to bed? She's like, oh shoot, she got me.
That is black people for you.
Dramatic.
Oh, Lord.
She really said that. I was like, girl.
Oh, remember the girl who said, you gonna call the police? She said, firecrackers, who gonna pop on me? I know something about the police. And they said, they're the police. She was like, where? Now that's another topic we'll get on about the police and black people.
I don't know. It's this one that's cute. And this guy who's trying to joke on this girl. He's like, did anybody tell you look like Beyonce? And she's like, no, but people tell me
I look like Shalia.
Yeah. Jalissa. He's like, who Jalissa? Me,
nigga. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness.
Because you thought you was gonna do it. You thought you was clowning her.
Me, nigga. Who that? Me, nigga. Shit, the hell wrong with your ass? Trying to cover. He got a lot of people in that store, by the way.
He did?
He used to work there. He worked at the store.
Oh, so he was doing this to
a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys, let's get back to
we're doing Nasty Girl.
Nasty Girl.
That song, you guys.
It's okay to be nasty. It's okay.
We'll be right back, you guys.
It's like that phone he got. It's just nasty.
Hey guys,
we're back.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
So much to say about this song.
I feel so nasty.
I think I was always one of these.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you.
Especially, you were the one who dropped it.
Oh, she was getting it down. I liked her. That's my kind of girl. She still was getting it, even in the new clothes, girl. Shit. Mm-hmm. If you can drop it, baby.
But
I'm quite sure Beyonce is not on that level.
Somebody who watched this, who was talking about their old songs, it's like, did Matthew Knowles ask for this song? Like, it feels like this is Matthew Knowles. Like, this don't feel like Tina. This don't feel like Tina Knowles. This don't feel like Beyonce. This don't feel like Solange. none of these people did this song.
It feels as if that's a man written this song.
It does.
Because a man can express themselves, they can have their shirt out, they can do anything, and it's okay. But for a woman to express herself, and show some skin and stuff like that, it's like, okay, oh, she a hoe. No, it shouldn't even be like that. And then it's to the point that why you saying that a woman like me trying to have something, you make it hard for women like me to
respect themselves.
Yeah.
And
like no.
If they didn't respect you, they're not going to respect you.
Exactly. Why you should put yourself to say, oh, if this person doing this, it's going to look bad on me. Which I know how society look, but putting that image out there, honestly, you say that this is what it is, and it's sad that it's happening like this, because it's like, you should be able to express yourself how you want to express yourself, and you shouldn't be judged like that.
Exactly.
But,
girl,
the way they're doing is just like, oh, go how society wants to. No, that's not right.
They was doing too much.
Exactly. But I think that was in the early 2000s. If I was trying to be, correct.
Dignified.
Yeah.
Everybody was like...
Now it's just like, everybody just like, woo!
I mean, if you look at the clothes in that video. Remember those outfits that people was wearing that? Where it was like jeans and a flowy shirt. That's a look. And then a fedora.
Not anymore.
Thank God. But
they did look nice today. I'm gonna say today. They looked nice that day.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just think it's just so sad. I'm quite sure Beyonce is not in that mode right now.
Girl, she did not grow up. She was like, forget it.
Like, girl, shit, here you go. It's hot. Come on, hell. Putting all this shit on me. Global warming is happening. Shit, take that shit off. Hell. Shit, after a while, we're gonna be all walking around in Speedos. Damn, shoot, it is hot. I mean, come on now.
It is.
But I don't know. I don't think they're in that same space no more. So I think that's a beautiful thing.
It is. It's nice.
And
I did. When you were younger, the song is cute.
It really was cute. You know what I'm saying? And it did make you judge a lot of people that pretty much were doing something that you can see
who were being themselves.
Yeah,
if they were just being. It's just like, I don't know if you did see Degrassi growing up, did you?
I did. I watched Degrassi a lot.
Remember when Cassie?
Okay, now I don't know.
Manny was that girl, the Latina girl, who was like, I don't want to be cute anymore. I want to be sexy. And she started wearing low-rise jeans, and she started not wearing thongs and stuff like that. And people was like, she's a slut. And she didn't even sleep with nobody. She just dressed sexy. That's it. But it's like she was like, I want attention on me as a person, not as your friend. And then her friend was like, I don't want to be friends with you because I don't want to be seen with the school slut. And your friend has never had sex, but you don't want to be friends with her because she looks like a school slut. But okay.
That's not your friend, really. That shit.
Girl.
That show you who your friends are.
But yeah, it's like, they were really judging. And I don't think it doesn't feel like it was them.
It felt like
it sounded great.
Yeah, it was cute, but it felt like a man written that damn song. Because I don't know any woman would be like, okay, like, goddamn. Because I think women know how hard it is, especially black women, know how hard it is to be a black woman and then be put in American society and how they look so down. Like, when you can do anything, you can look and smile. Oh, she a hoe. She could probably come outside one day with her rollers in trying to get the damn. Oh, it's just always
she dirty.
something.
She keep a dirty house.
Yeah.
She don't even do nothing.
Exactly. And it's just like, I know a man had written this.
He wrote it. Was Matthew Knowles. I feel it. My spirit feels that Matthew Knowles wanted this song.
You ain't got to tell me. I know he written it. Somebody wrote it. Somebody that had a penis who wrote it. A mass wrote it.
That's straight. Cause us.
Hell yeah, we like, girl, that was fun. Hell yeah, girl, man.
No. Doing the video. Yeah, if she's gonna be the nasty girl, she needs that cute bubble coat. Give her that cute, like, pink, bubblegum pink coat. Put some yellow under it.
She good. You know, the gave you to be like, do it, girl. Do it, girl.
Now sell it.
Girl, forget about them hoes.
Let's see that walk. Let's see this walk.
Girl, you don't want to go
You know
job.
what? This is your video, actually. This is your video.
I love how, I think that's why women love gay guys. Because gay guys really glorify women. They really put women on the map. Girl, you doing it. You girl. We could have.
It's because the thing is, it's because we notice the little things. Like, you're like, did you change your hair? Yeah, I changed it, girl.
You are doing it. You keeping these girls. We put the metaphor of people just automatically hating. I think because we just in that world where we know someone's gonna hate, regardless you're doing good, they're gonna hate. Regardless you're doing bad, like they're gonna hate on you.
You
It's
just
like,
be like,
girl, be ready.
Like,
be ready. They out there.
I woke up this morning. I woke up today. Somebody's gonna hate me.
I don't know. I was doing that a lot when I got drunk at the club and I would meet random women. Like, and I had got their phone numbers. No, that I really called them or whatever. You know, ain't nothing I can do with them. But it's just the point of me. I used to always say, "Girl, you doing it? Fuck them hoes."
Yeah. Oh, he did. He did.
They ain't shit. They can't hang with us. Okay.
He still does.
Live your, and I always pick the one that's always quiet, the one that's pretty much so just, I don't know, I always find that quiet one. That pretty much so just not sure, like all the friends is turned up, but she ain't getting her time. And I'm like, girl, we doing up. Okay, I love that. I love that. Okay, let's get into our next song, you guys.
Okay, you
guys. We
only
have 2 more. It's not gonna be that long.
Yeah, we're not gonna hold you long.
I know y'all got bedtime curfew and stuff like that.
Yes, you know. For our young listeners, I know you guys are listening, and you know, if you know, high school is a thing, you know, they still do that, right?
Girl, they do that. Child, them high school students, I was talking to, honey.
Oh yeah, where you was working?
Girl, talking about drinking and baby, I just walk off.
It's so funny.
I was like, I am not about to go there with you because I can go for days to tell you that you are not ready for that.
Nope. Not even
Child,
close.
Why you think the consent of drinking is 21? Yes, you need to be that age because, honey, maybe you need to learn something about yourself before you start. Now, remind you, I didn't start drinking until I was like after 21, way after 21.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I bought a champagne bottle just to say, yeah, I bought one. Like I'm 21, I can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next song we're gonna do, you guys, is by Aaliyah. The late Aaliyah.
It's age ain't nothing but a number. Let's go ahead and preface this, you guys. Very, 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 very much about pedophilia. We're already going to preface it because we know, y'all know.
Okay, we're going to get the back bases on her story with this situation where the song originated.
Do you want to do that right now or do you want to hear the song first?
We can probably tap into that real quick so we can be done with it and we can just get in our facts of the song itself. Okay, let's just get on the backstory about it with Aaliyah.
Go ahead.
I want you to take this one.
Girl.
Oh, this girl messed up. Well, you know, pretty much, I believe it was produced by R. Kelly.
It was.
Who written the song. Wasn't he really singing in background on this shit too?
He probably was.
Girl, bye. And you know, allegedly, she was married to him.
Yeah.
That she said that she tried to deny. Now, remind you, she was a Capricorn. You know, Capricorns, they're still allowed to make themselves look good. Don't get it twisted. So when I found out she was a Capricorn, I already say, "Oh yeah, you did that." Well, I already knew she did it.
Well, the thing is, she probably
did
do it, and it wasn't a thought process of this is wrong, but she was, you know, like when you're younger,
you're in love.
Yeah, you're like, you know, this older person's giving me attention, and they're cute, you know. And I like them.
Exactly.
You know?
But he was a pedophile. That's pretty much
was.
He still is. He still is a pedophile. And I think it's just so sad that it was happening.
And it's like you're not, he as an adult should know better.
And written
you
that
should do
song
better
for her. And for the parents to sit back and let that happen, it's just so disrespectful. I mean,
if they knew, that's the thing. Like when you're younger, the thing is when you're younger, oh, you hide stuff.
But
then they know.
They know.
You know what you're right.
Just
you're right.
know.
You're right.
This is R. Kelly.
You're right.
Hello.
Girl,
the freakiest man you ever met. And he around a young girl. And you know, Aaliyah still today is one of the beautifulest women I ever seen in the world. And I think that, I mean, come on. Like, you should have known to watch this nigga. Especially
even if she wasn't pretty. Still.
Hell yeah, I watch my child because they shit, even the ugly people. I'm sorry. Well, you gotta watch out, everybody. Okay?
Yeah, you gotta watch your kids. You know that it don't matter how your kid looks. None of that.
I think it's a groundbreaking talk, and I really want everybody to understand that. And you shouldn't get offended because it is. It is okay, and I don't even have a problem with my sisters even talking to my nieces and nephews about that. That if anybody touch you, anybody make a mess, I don't care who it is, you let me know. And I will handle it from there. So if my sister had, and I'm quite sure she did have a conversation with my nephew. Not saying that but you never know. Like, you have to think in the point anything can happen. Because it can. And a lot of times when people been pedophiled against and stuff like that, it was people wouldn't even expect it to do that.
Yeah.
And that's how you gotta have your kids to know that I wanna know. Anybody, I would tell my child, anybody, let me fuck, and I guarantee you, you let me know it's not your fault. You let me know.
Yeah.
Don't let them get. I don't care if they're gonna say they're gonna kill me. You let me know they did it, and I'm gonna get them.
It's just like and it wasn't like full on like this, but when I was younger, we were at Half Price a bookstore, and so it was a space that we were all in. I was in the space. My play auntie was there, and I was looking through books. I was looking at some books. It was this man who I guess he had to go somewhere. He was like passing through, and I thought that it was because it was a small space, but he, as he was passing through, he was like, "Excuse me," like that, and then walked right on along.
When did this happen?
When I was younger. This was when I was way, way younger. Like 12, 13, in that young area where you're and the thing is, in my mind, I wasn't thinking of it as anything. I was just thinking, oh, he just needs to pass through. You don't think these things. Like, these are not thoughts that you have.
Yeah.
But then after that situation, she took me aside and she was like, look, when something like that happens, that means that's what this is. Like, what we're talking about right now, that's what that is. Mm-hmm. And you have to talk.
Well, did she see him do it?
Yeah, she saw him do it, and she talked to me afterwards. She was like, I guess the thing is, it's like you don't process it. You don't. And for her, it was kind of like, what?
It just happens. Yeah. And especially when kids, like, that's even like when my nephew it falls through. Yeah. Where they had a person, my sister and my nephew, they had, and this is not for the, it's my sister and her nephew, which is our nephew. And pretty much so took him to McDonald's, and they was up in the lobby and stuff like that, in the playroom and all that. So my nephew went to play. So my nephew my nephew, he have a bunch of gadgets, all kinds of stuff, like iPads and stuff like that. They have a lot of that. He had his iPad in there, and the man tried to steal it. And that's when my sister knew it was gone. And I think she ran after the boy and caught the boy and got the thing back from him. And he was like, what had happened? And she's like, he was trying to steal from you. Yeah. And my nephew couldn't understand it.
And that's the thing.
And he was like, no, he literally, like, he was like, people steal? He was like, yeah. Because my nephew is very sheltered. We don't really have him out there. Like, only people he really know is us. We don't have him around a lot of people.
And that's the thing. It's like when you're even,
you have to let know what's going on.
You're a kid. You don't think these things. You don't think this person's trying to steal. It's like that girl I told you about a while back that when I was in middle school. She had borrowed my phone. She was borrowing my phone. She had borrowed a book from me.
You told me that.
She was borrowing a book from me, and I've never seen that book yet. I had to exchange one book to get that book back. Like, I exchanged my book to get that book back because the book that I had let her use was not mine. It was my aunt-in-law's. And so she was trying to borrow my phone. And so, that same day, I was like, I need my phone back. I need to get my phone back. And so I had told somebody in class, and I was like, you need to get your phone back because she steals. She will take your stuff, and you'll never see your phone ever again. She steals. And so, girl, this is how bad it is. I was telling that person that, and then I was asking the teacher, I was like, can I go get my phone, please? Because I had let somebody borrow it. And it's like, who you let borrow it? And I told the teacher my name. She's like, yeah. I told the teacher the girl's name. And she's like, you need to go get your phone because she steals. That girl steals. So you need to go ahead and you go ahead and go get your phone. The teacher told me this. So that shows you something. So it's like, you don't think like these things through because, she was somebody who I considered a friend. Like, we talked, we had deep conversations, but she steals, So it's like, that's the thing.
You don't know when you're dealing with a favorite. And I think it's sad when things like that, like, we don't expect a lot of things happen to us. It can be for as rape and for as abuse and stuff, we don't like it's so
it's never
abnormal to us
expected,
to happen.
and that's the point.
When it happens, like it's not, and it just when it does, it's so
earth shattering. It's earth shattering.
You don't know it happened. I remember the first time I was attacked by my ex, and I'm not gonna. I don't know if I brought this up to you guys. I'm gonna do my research and see if I did. Where
you
when
did.
it happened, you know, it's something that you just not even understand. You're not registering. Like I knew I was attacked, but to put in your mind, was I just like attacked? Did this like happen to me? It's like it happened, but you question, did it happen? You know, it's a sad situation, and you know you got to keep alert, and you got to be honest with yourself. Don't try to hide. Just be honest with the facts and the action that had happened. And you know, it's sad, but you know, like I said, we're working on it. You know, and you know, we'll get through it.
Yeah, that's how you got to do. You got to work on making it. You know, like just realizing that, and that's why I feel like I need to teach my kids. And it's sad that you have to. Like, it's sad that you have to go, people will steal from you. People will touch you in these areas. You need to know and tell a teacher. It's like sad that
but some people don't want to say nothing because they don't want to scare them.
Yeah.
But it's like you have to prepare them.
Exactly.
Because they will let it go so far along, they'll get worse before they're not like, this is happening. Like, you know how it's like with pedophilia. Like when these kids be touched, they don't know what's going on. They're not processing anything. So by that being said is, they're probably going to continue to let it happen because they don't really know what's going on. To the point, if you already told them, like, that's not right. I don't want no one touching you like that. That is not going to be acceptable. When you let a kid know that, they'll know right instantly to say, this person did this to me. And you told me it wasn't right. And they told me not to say nothing. Because I'm saying, you got to let them know. They're going to tell you, don't say nothing. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to say, tell me. It is work. I don't care what it is. Tell me. So when you put that in a kid, it will stop very quickly. Because pedophilia, they're going to always do things slowly. They're not going to start quickly with it. They're going to eventually, they canoe you, get you comfortable. They're not going to do it quickly. They want to keep you around a long time so they can continue doing the act on you guys. Unless they're going to be a person that's going to kidnap you completely. But a lot of times with pedophilia, especially when they come with family members and people that people trust that's in your circle, they're going to start slowly doing these things. And like I said, you have to educate the people around you, your young siblings, whoever you know, to know that, hey, tell someone.
Exactly.
So when that small little gesture, when he rubbed you on your leg and you come to, oh, bitch, you know.
Or like what I had, where he did this, where he grabbed them and then moved on. But that's the thing. It's like, these are little things.
Those stories are sad. I know my mom said about, I forgot who it was. I don't know. I think it was somebody in my family. I'm not going to quote who it is, you know. But it was somebody that she said she was with her uncle. And then she said, Uncle, can I have $1? And then he said, yeah, go in my pocket. Thing like that. She went in his pocket. And I remind you, when she went in his pocket, that pocket, you know how you got that little cuff that's in your pocket? He didn't have that. And then she wound up touching his penis. That thing, I don't know it went dark, you guys, but this has happened.
Yeah, and that's the thing. These are things that, and let's be real. It's worse because in our community we don't like to talk about it.
Because it's
like,
a shameful thing.
Y'all
it was already shameful.
Y'all be sitting here still listening to R. Kelly and knowing that R. Kelly is a rapist, knowing that R. Kelly is a pedophile, and you still be like, I believe I can fly. Y'all be still doing that.
He believe he can pervert and take people little. Oh, yeah. Girl, now you about to make me.
All right. Sorry, you guys.
I had him on my playlist. Boy, I'm not gonna lie, he does make good music.
He does. And that don't mean that I gotta listen to him. I'm not gonna listen to you.
Exactly. Let's get into this.
All right, you guys.
We got into.
So we're about to listen to Age Ain't None of the Number by Leah. Let's see. We'll see how it goes. You know.
Don't worry, we'll smize at R. Kelly.
We'll see. We're back.
We are back, y'all. That's that old school jam where you gotta put your hands up, on the sofa.
And that's the thing. It's a cute song,
but I don't think it's appropriate for a teenager.
I don't like the message behind it. The message is horrible.
I guess it would.
Because let's be honest, if an older man, if a guy in R. Kelly's age had sang that song, oh no, sweetie, you age ain't what? A bullet has no name.
Exactly my point. Oh, they had her in the video. That would have been a very controversial. But I think I get what she's saying. So we're gonna just put it in the perspective of the song and stop looking
let's
at the
talk
artist.
about let's talk about in a perspective of if you're with somebody and they're like maybe 2-3 years younger and they're like 20, let's go with 23. They're 23, you're in your 20s as well. I mean, there is a age gap. There's a huge gap, but age shouldn't be a number because they get you, you get them, y'all are on a good level together. Now, if it's like they're 18 and under, and you're 19 and over, or 18 and over, no, sweetie.
That's it. So we got that established because that's what we went on.
Yeah,
That's what pedophile. We already know the age consent and all that. When that. So by that being said, is we're talking just in general. For people who's up in age, that's dating people up in age, I do feel like age can be a number in certain scenarios.
Yeah.
I feel like at the end of the day, you gotta have a person that it's all to do with the person and their perspective on things, where they're at in life and where they want to go. Yeah, where they're going in life and all that. Because some people do worry about the point of where they're at in their careers. They want someone to be at the same level or the height they want.
Yeah.
It's so many things. And age can be a number, but you need somebody that's emotionally
mature enough.
Yeah.
To handle where you're going.
When a person is figuring themselves out, that's the ones that that's why people don't like to date people young, because when people figure themselves out, sometimes they realize the person that they was with or dating at that time, they figure like they don't want them no more. Like, I know, because when you really know yourself, you know that, hey, I want you, I'm with you, this is it, this is what's gonna happen. And sometimes in scenarios that doesn't fail, that fails. But a lot of time, a guarantee out of time, when you know yourself very well, you know the person you pick, you want to be with the person. Like, I'm with your ass. Like, it's over, we done, we're married, we doing this, we doing grown up things. So, but when you figure yourself out, it's very, very it's a real low rating of y'all being together for a while, a long time. Because you're still figuring each other out.
Yeah.
Like, the people that the first one you up there, you were like, I thought I was going to be with them. But now I'm thinking about it, baby, we wouldn't be able to work. Because that motherfucker there, you be like, I don't know why I was with him. You were like, girl, what was I thinking, girl?
What was I looking for?
I could have killed him. If I was still with that boy, that boy would be dead somewhere. I don't know where he'll be at, but he wouldn't be here. He would be fucked up. Hell, And I just think that's what it is. And I think the first person I dated, which was an older guy, by the way, and I think he pretty much the one that really left me at the end of the day. And it was to the point, now I look at him like, oh, you made the best decision. Because it's like, he wasn't there for me as a point as how I wanted him to be there for me. Because I was going to be with him. Like, I knew myself well enough. I was older in age a little bit. Not that old, by the way. I'm still on the 30. So to know that, hey, I really want you and I love you and I want to be with you. At the end of the day, like, I'm here, but he had his own thing going. He wasn't sure of himself, to me, of where he wanted to be at. I knew where I wanted to be at, but he wasn't sure. He was going through his phase of doing whatever he was doing. Probably like a midlife crisis, because he was up in 40s. That's what it probably was, but it was what it was.
Yeah, and that happens. But all right, you guys. It is a cute song, but I just really hate the message, and I really hate that. It makes you wonder why.
You hate the origin behind it,
and the message. It's kind of like, I feel like it's okay if they're of age and you're of age. Now, if you're both underage, if you're like,
you saying the origin, we already went over that.
Yeah. I know.
We're
I guess
talking
it's
about
just
the basic of the song.
Probably still bothers
saying,
me a little bit.
We're putting in perspective of just the song itself. We're saying, okay,
taking out the pedophilia.
Yeah, and putting the person who's singing this song is grown.
I feel like if it was,
the message behind it, not the person
I get
where
what
it came
you're saying.
from.
I get what you're saying.
Okay, because we went over that already. You already know we did. We went into it. Okay,
but I feel like it is all about the person meeting you where you're at, like knowing what you know what you have to offer, they know what they have to offer, and bringing those two things together and being like, this is what I have. Hopefully you enjoy. This is what you have. I'm going to try to enjoy, and working with it. Like, if, like saying that age is nothing but a number, and you're talking about somebody that's of age that that you're close to in age.
You see, you're bringing the age up there. Y'all listen.
I know. I keep trying not to, but it's like, origin I know, but I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Just, I got to make sure. But it's like, you also have to deal with emotional maturity. Like, it doesn't matter what age the person is. Some guys will be in their 30s and 40s and have the emotional maturity of a 16-year-old.
Oh yes. Oh,
And
especially
that's
those one who be older, still trying to be young. My ex used to be. I'm like, but he did it in a cute way, I would say. But he used to dress very young, and I'm like, honey, I think you might need to give this
mm-hmm.
love.
Or what's his name? Dresses pretty young, or tries to.
Who?
That one.
Visual. Oh,
The one that sings Aaliyah.
Oh, girl, I'm not about to get into that. I really am not. You know, Broderick hate when I be looking at his ass, but I'll be like, this is my laugh for the day. He's like, that is not cute. I said, first off, he's an entertainer, right? So it's not my fault. He's entertaining me.
He is.
His ass is funny as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I showed it to my sister. She nearly fell down. She said, what is that? I said, exactly. Mm-hmm. That's what we're trying to figure out.
But, you guys, that's, it's, meet the person where they're at, but make sure you
have a person that believes in you. I think sometimes you can know what you have to offer, but the belief
and see,
in the person.
That's what this feels like. The song feels kind of like the person doesn't believe in you, that you're emotionally mature, mentally mature, that you're ready to be with them, and they're like, age is nothing. It's just a thing. It's just, if I love you, if I really genuinely love you, and you genuinely love me, we should be this way. Mm-hmm. If you're of age. I know. I get what you're saying, but it's just,
I guess it's we live in the society in the world, and especially in a gay community, which I experience a lot. We don't know too much about this. Well, we know about the straits because we got girlfriends, mm-hmm. and they can. Because
I remember I was in middle school, and it used to be girls like, I'm dating this guy. He's like 17, 18. And I'm like, aren't you 13, 14, 15?
Oh, girl, they don't care. She was sleeping with an 18-year-old guy, and she was like 14, 13. She's like, oh, girl, his dick was all in my stomach. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you stretching out your pussy that far? That you got him in your stomach? Girl. I was just looking like...
Two things.
I said, first of all, I can't tell my mom because he'll go to jail. I said, okay, girl, I just broke out and walked home. I said, girl, I can't hear this shit. I feel like I'm a part of a crime. Mm-hmm. It was really, really sad.
It is, and that's what I want to teach my kids. Don't do that. Don't let somebody feel like you gotta, don't feel like you have to prove. And see, it reminds me.
Because that's what the song based off, to show you I can prove my age ain't nothing but enough. Yeah.
I can prove I'm ready. It's just like, that's
some
not,
don't need to be brought up. Cute. Like, if you're ready, you're ready.
If that person doesn't believe you're ready, don't be ready for them. You don't have to rush yourself. You don't have to fake for them. You don't have to do all this extra.
You got to be you. Wake up and be you. If you feel like you're putting on or have to put on a show,
that goes right on back to the age thing. It's because he says that age is something, and he can't be with you, and you're underage. He wants you. This is those mind games. This is those age mind games where he's like, yeah, age is something. I can't be with you because you're underage. And you're like, well, I can be, I can prove myself. And you're basically, he's playing you to where you're doing this for him. You're doing that for him. You're doing this for him and this. It's like you're doing extra for this person. And what is he doing?
And we're not saying this only, of course, it's in all communities, especially the gay community. But they were trying to solicit younger guys. Oh, yes, it's a lot.
Because they have a new movie. They have a new movie coming out called Call Me by Your Name, and it's about that. It's about this underage guy. It's a gay movie.
Okay, I can't wait to hear that.
And it's about an underage guy, and he's trying to be with this older guy, and it's like they're not putting it in, they're not placing it. But
basically, that was off of Queers.
They did that too.
Yeah. Queers.
Didn't whatchamacallit do that? No, they did it in a way.
They did it, and it was
Noah's Ark. They had a guy who was like 18 or 19, I think.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, that's it's a difference.
That's our age.
It's a difference. Like,
okay, well, we have to, but we in that society in the point of relationship wise where people feel like they, like a person can love you and people say they want to be with you, but it's like a person don't want to get played. And I think a lot of times with these queens, they feel like they want to get played. It's like some people just be trying to cheat or pretty much still trying to find a side piece, a situation because they feel like getting played. And it's sad that we have that in the dating world. But it is in that. I don't know. It don't have too much. Well, maybe it have some similarity to deal with this what we're talking about. But I'm just saying, look, get to know that person.
Love yourself first.
Yes, baby. Love yourself. Treat yourself. Treat yourself with some respect. Mm-hmm.
Whew. But all right, you guys. Our next thing, our final one is No Scrubs by TL to the C. guys.
Yes,
we're back.
We're back.
So let's go ahead and start it off with No Scrubs is still a bob.
It is still. I mean,
it's still cute. That's the video. That's a timeless video.
Timeless.
Song is timeless.
Timeless. I think we have a lot of old school videos. Yeah, it's over here. We got a lot of old school videos that are just strictly just time.
Why I got another one and I didn't even finish this one.
You know what? Man, just like your phone. It wasn't finished being made.
Sweetie.
It didn't finish.
Sure.
Girl, bye.
Sweetie, sure.
Bye, wig. That's right. That's right. That's right. You know, they got a thing. I don't know. Well, I'm sorry your phone don't have it where you can stop it from clicking off where you got to constantly press it to keep it on.
Oh, that's the thing that my phone. Every phone has that, girl.
No, it doesn't.
You're late.
No, it doesn't because you wouldn't be doing it if it was.
It's because I don't do that.
We're back and he got a broken down phone. So we just finished watching the TLC video, Which Scrub.
Is, like we said, still a bop.
It's still a bop.
It's still
and I think what we really picked, this is one of our light ones. That's why we saved it for last because a lot of things they're saying, yeah, okay.
It's agreeable.
Okay. But, you know, I think for as the position where people are, like when they don't have a car right now, I'm quite sure we know in nowadays how the car situation be going on. I mean, I wouldn't be judgmental against a person that is on the bus at the end of the day because I dated people who didn't have a car.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So you don't know where people are going to be in life. So don't expect every time to turn around that you're going to find this picture perfect person. That they're going to have this, they're going to have that. They're going to have some people that don't have that at the moment. But not saying they don't have the potential to get that, but just learning the person's story and understand, hey, okay, because, you know, sometimes the person's like, okay, well, why did you move back with your parents? Well, I had this going on and this happened, but, you know, I'm trying to get out of that. Because you, like...
Now, see, that's a huge difference between... Okay. There's a huge difference. No, I got you. It's a huge difference between somebody who is transitioning towards something or they're working towards something or anything than somebody who's like, oh, I don't care. You know, who just is, I'm going to live with my mama. I don't care about.
Well, let's bring that back. Is it to the point that that's the message that they're saying? They're not particularly saying the person that pretty much working towards something versus just the person
I think they're talking about somebody who's
just don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, who's trying to grub off of other people. And they're like, they're talking about somebody who's kind of like an opportunist, kind of like a leech. Let's go with that.
Okay.
Like,
because, you know, I was taking that. The reason why I want to do this,
like what they were saying in the part where they was like, you know, you have a shorty, but you don't show love to her. Like, you have a girl, but you're talking to me. You're trying to be with me. You're trying to get with somebody. Excuse me, but you got somebody at home.
So or like you talk about disrespectful man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get that. I get that now.
It's about that. It's not about like if it's somebody who's like transitioning towards something and they're like, I'm reaching a goal. I may not have it right now, but I'm trying to reach it. Exactly. You know, they may not have a car, but they got something going on in their lives.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fine.
Baby, let me tell you something. I think one thing that the guy I'm dating right now, which was fascinating about me with him, was that he had a bike. I don't know what it was, but it was something about him having a bike. I was like, he was like, I'm gonna get on my bike and go. And I don't know what it is, and it made me feel to the point of him being independent. And that, you know, at the end of the day, I'm going to get where I need to get to, regardless of the point.
Exactly.
And I think that I love that point about him. And I think, because, you know, me and him share a good friend of ours together. And it's just to the point that, you know, his issue with was like, y'all never really asked me for anything. It's like, because we just not asking type. We're like, we have that opinions of not asking. Now, if it was God forbid that we really needed, of course we'll ask for. But it's like we will find a way
to not. Yeah, because, you know, sometimes I ask people and I'm like, I'll pay you right back. And I have the money. It's just I can't put it in a way where I can get the item that I want.
Yeah.
But I never, you know, I don't ask people for stuff because, I mean,
I don't know. It's just something about this. I think that's what I respect about him. So I think that was something I loved. I don't know. It was just sexy that he had a bike. I was like, you got a bike? He was like, yeah. I was like, that is so hot. I don't know what it is. It was just hot to me. And it's just a cute thing. I will never forget that. That was really just hot to me. That turned me on. I was like, oh my God. You're so alive.
But that's good. You know, something, that's a quirk.
But he didn't have a car because he didn't want a car. I think that's what the point. He like, I could have a car. He said, I just didn't want one. He said, I don't mind being on the bus and catching the bus or stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay. ain't got one. But that's the reason why. But regardless of the point, everybody got a different story of why they don't have things and stuff like that. And you shouldn't be judgmental for a person who don't have things like that.
Exactly.
You can be walking somebody out your life that can be really good for you, and then you turn around and find them later just doing way better than you ever thought you would.
Mm-hmm.
And you pick that person that pretty much so you thought had it together. They probably financially and all that together, but mentally they're probably not together. Or relationship wise, they was not together. And then now you stuck with them, well, let alone with a heartbreak, because pretty much they probably left your ass high and dry. It's things like that. Don't be so judgmental, and don't, not saying to lower your standards, but just understand the person at the end of the day that you're dating.
Mm-hmm.
That's just all that is. But so we really ain't have nothing that bad to say about this.
Yeah,
because
I mean, it does have
how people would take the message.
Yeah,
because,
like,
some
like,
people get
oh, he don't have a car. He's riding the bus to work. Girl, riding the bus to work. He has his own house.
At least he going. Yeah, because some people don't go.
Mm-hmm.
Some people do not go. Some people really just do not go.
And I don't want to do nothing. And that's the point of a scrub. Mm-hmm. He don't want to do nothing with his life. He just want to mooch off of you or his mama or his baby.
Did you show your mom the poster?
I haven't yet. I'll have to show that to her in a few.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like he's a moocher, basically. Mm-hmm. That's what they mean by scrub. He's a moocher type of person. And I love how this glass makes me feel a little bit fancier, even though I'm drinking vodka.
Girl, if I would drink anything with this yes.
It was too much.
Girl, yeah, but you know you're an alcoholic when you bring your own glass. I brought my own glass.
Yes. Or you're Pisces. Or you're Pisces, because, you know, we like to... Because when she was in Chile on her reality show, you remember she had a reality show where she was trying to find a man, right?
Oh, her standards was too high.
So Floyd was on there, and she was like, she went out skating. Floyd. You know, Floyd Mayweather. I just told you.
You just told me that, but I didn't know that he was on the show. I thought you said
not to date her. He was on as her friend, but he wanted to be with her. But she was kind of like, I don't know if I can be with him because who he is, because he's extravagant. Because like they went to roller skating, and he was like, oh yeah, we're doing this. I brought my own gloves because he had gloves, specialty made. All right, he had specialty made roller skates. All right, and they were cute though. They were like just your basic black with like a solid gold looking wheel. They were glittery or gold. The wheels, the bottom half of it, and the wheels.
But I think she making this when a person is in so much power like that, and you know he got money. Bitch, I'm talking about bitch. We gonna call them the bank. Some people you're gonna like, oh girl, they the bank.
He bought an animal. Just bought one. Just to buy one, a tiger or something. Just to buy one. I'm just gonna buy.
So by that saying, people throwing themselves at, but you gotta understand that you gotta know who you're getting involved with. Yeah. Because they got some rich people. They be like, you can have all that, but it's like I'm with this person, and I'm gonna be with this person. I mean, he probably at that point of like to see something shiny. They got people that pretty much so it's just like a shiny.
And that's what he is.
It's so shiny. They don't look the value behind things.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Probably what his thing is. His mindset is, I never had money, so
and
I
that's
can
how
just
people view you in life. That's how people see you. They'll see you got a big ass or you're beautiful. They look at you because you're shining. But when they get to a point of they don't care what's inside of you or knowing you. Because when a person connect with you inside, let alone out, because the pretty much is all about the inside. Because like I said, beauty gonna fade at the end of the day. But when a person connect with you inside, it's nothing that can take that. It don't matter how cute a person is that you sleep with them. It's like you connect with a person inside. That's the most monumental thing at the end of the day is the connection inside with a person versus the outside. Because the outside is going to be whatever. But that inside of growth in a person, of growing and becoming something better. Because like I said, in the day, your looks going to stay the same. You're going to be that same person. But the inside of you growing as a person, as an individual, as, you know, just growing in general, it's just something about that it makes it new and fresh every time you look at a person like that you're with someone, and you gotta look for that person. Don't look for a person that's looking for shiny new. Because I've seen people look at me like, oh, he look cute, or he got this, he got a nice ass, I've seen people like that, but what about me inside? And we recently has talked about this, about the
earlier.
Inside. Yes, and you brought it up about
because I was talking about
you didn't want to be like a sexist symbol, which he does look like, y'all.
Okay, but it was just like the thing is I was talking about because you know it's like I get on these apps and it's like I want this, what you want, and I want this, and it's just like to me I was like I don't have a problem with having sex with somebody. You know, if I'm interested. and it happens and it's meant to happen, I'll do it. But majority of the time, I don't want to do that because it's kind of like, it feels like, is this all you see of me? Is this all guys see of me as a person? You know?
Yeah.
And it's like, even if I don't put something sexually provocative as a picture, is this all you good for? You know?
Exactly. What about my conversation? What about you?
What about me as a person?
To know me, like me. Where is me involved?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and I need to know that you know who I am as a person.
Exactly. And I don't want you to feel like, I don't want you to feel like you could just, oh, you cute.
And you gotta watch these prices because they care about that. They really, really do.
Girl, okay.
Oh,
ain't you with one?
I am. Oh, I know.
Good.
And I let him know. I check him every time. I'm like, yeah, I noticed that.
Mm.
Oh, you did? I'm like, boy, us Cancer, we just know.
Girl, okay.
What we do?
He trying to act like he's the Tyrion Lannister of signs, and actually you're the Robert Baratheon.
Bitch, I'm telling you, this is how we are.
But did you hear it? You're the Robert Baratheon.
No, bitch, we is the motherfucking Khaleesi.
No, you're more the Cersei.
No, we the Khaleesi.
Girl.
I'm Khaleesi. The Cars. Yeah,
I'm more the Khal Drogo. Never mind. No.
We are Khaleesi is the Cancer, by the way. I feel that she is because
the actress or the character.
Bitch, I'm talking about the character.
Girl, she ain't have a birthday.
I feel like the girl wig by. I think that she is because at the end of the day, she's making mistakes, but she's going off basically off of her heart instincts, and it's like sometimes it's not correct.
So let me ask you this then. So are you saying that her heart and her instinct said that she should sleep with her nephew?
No, she didn't know that was her nephew. Mm-hmm. She did not know that was her nephew, by the way.
Right.
Bitch, wink your eyes. No, I
don't know why I do that now. Bitch, I do that now, and I do it dramatically. Like, right.
Bitch, get this wig. No, I don't know. I really feel like she is one because I think the point. I don't know. I just think she is because I think that's just I know how I am. And you know what? I know
she didn't use it.
Get the girl in the shade fan. Don't you say nothing.
No, I'm saying we didn't use it for three podcasts, you guys.
Yeah, we didn't use it. Yeah, we got to bring it back.
Do we have to retire her and get a new one?
Retire her. Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I still got it.
Yeah, that whole still got it. I mean, the first time you brought that out, bitch, I was like, okay, bitch.
And then I just started doing it.
It took me a while to get it.
I know, he did. It took him a very long time.
I think she is a Cancer. I think she pretty much like I said, she go off based off her instinct.
I think
she's for the people, and I think she tried to be fair of understanding.
What sign would be good with Pisces?
Bitch, us. Bitch, what you talking about?
Because Rob is not a Cancer. He can't be a Cancer. What sign is Rob? Not Rob.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Mm-hmm. Jon Snow is. I think Jon Snow is a Virgo.
Is that good for Pisces?
Bitch, wait a minute. What is she doing? I'm talking about for Cancer, but Virgos are.
No, I said Virgos. Pisces. Is he good for us Pisces?
I don't think ever Pisces and Virgos will be perfect together. I don't know. Virgos are very smart people. They're very creative. Girl, you know why you gotta do that? I'm really trying to put him for both of us. I don't feel like Virgos and Scorpios probably do a good thing.
I doubt it. Scorpios are too crazy. They were too wild. They're a little too wild. They're the tidal wave of the ocean. They're the tidal wave.
They wasn't supposed to be a water sign, but there is a water sign because they got some.
He called y'all accidents.
Just what it is, because they got some fiery shit into them. Like they will do some evil shit. Like they're very revengeful. They will hold on to something.
So basically, Pisces with a calm. With the calm waters, with the cool waters. You know, when it's just like calm and cool and rocky.
More of the laid back one. That's what it is. Like I said, Cancers and Scorpios, I think we pretty much are the same. But I think Cancers really care about if we hurt someone's feelings.
Yeah.
If they hurt our feelings, like we do care. We'll do ours very.
Whereas us Pisces, we care until you cross us, and then I don't know.
Yeah, but we, like I said, we care about your feelings. We don't want to hurt you. But,
I don't know about that. We try though. We'll try.
Yeah, y'all very, very laid back people and stuff like that. And I think that's just like something like, my boyfriend like tried to do with me. Like, I'm very
Cool.
I really am, and because I think with the point he's scared to hurt my feelings sometimes. Because I tell him I am emotional, but I'm like I'm very that. Okay, whatever.
No, I'm saying y'all are very emotional people. Y'all are.
Yeah, well, but I
was going to say y'all are more emotional than us, but I can't say nothing because I'm a double water sign. So it's like...
No. Well, he got that Capricorn moon, and it is annoying.
I'm a Capricorn too. I have Capricorn and Cancer.
Well, that's different because you got a Cancer and Capricorn, and I mean, you got Cancer and Pisces in you, so that makes you so balanced with me.
No, I'm not balanced. It's like a lot of crying. Yeah. I can tell y'all, I cried. I cried.
And for him, I don't even see that of him even shedding a tear. Only one time I heard him, he said he cried, and of course I was pissed by that. But
I cried a couple of times. I cried during the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. I cried. Like it takes a lot. It doesn't take a lot for me to cry. If I feel it, like even sometimes I'll be watching movies and I'll be like feeling it, and it's just like the tears are right here. They're sitting right here.
I know. I cried on the second one.
The tears are sitting right here. They're sitting right here, and I'm like, girl, toughen up. You can't do this.
You just get into the scene.
Yeah.
But I think the last time I cried, I don't. He said he don't really want to listen to our podcast because he wants me to be free.
Mm-hmm.
But
he should.
It was about. I think I brought up to you about what had happened was that it was something about we was buying something, and long story short, I was just so upset, and I think that's the first time he ever saw me cry.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and you know when I'm about to cry, I don't like nobody to see me cry because I know us Cancer, when we know something's coming, like we know we can't hold it back, and it's like we trying to stay strong. We like. I don't want to be.
Excuse me.
It's just like we really be really fucking hurt. Like we be really.
Us Pisces, it's not.
It is.
It's we. As soon as we're in the motions, you feeling it. We're gonna let you feel it. We're gonna let you know. We can hide it sometimes. Sometimes we can hide it.
It's just, and I think we don't, especially as Cancer, we don't like to cry in front of people we don't. Mm-hmm. It's something that we don't like to do. It's not very comfortable. Like if you catch me, I think you caught me crying.
I remember.
Yeah, you caught me crying. I know. RJ caught me crying. Mm-hmm. He caught me crying. Like that. It's like we feel like when we.
But I know the thing is, it was like you didn't want to. I know you. I felt like you kind of didn't want to, but you felt like you didn't have anybody else to really talk about the situation at that moment.
It happened. It just happened. It's something that you don't even know how to reflect on and stuff like that. And even like with my sister, I remember I had cried with her. We both cried together. She's a Scorpio, by the way. I was shocked to see her cry, and it was like having a moment. It's some things that just unexplainable. It just happened, and I know how I am. I don't like to cry for people. I like to be by myself. Of course, when he called it, he was like, and we pulled aside and we just talked about it and stuff like that. And I'm like, that hurt my feelings. And I'm like, that shit hurt my feelings. And I'm like, I don't like that. Don't do that. So that's why, like, with me, I always be careful what I say to people.
Yeah.
That, I would never want, if I'm on the phone with you and I feel like, I'm like, okay, this one thing that I don't know if I wouldn't think that you're sensitive about, but if it's something that kind of like involves you, or whatever case may be, and I feel like as if I'm talking about this situation, it involves you, and it really makes me think about it because I'm like, how am I talking about this person, but my friend is doing the same thing, and I'm understanding my friend's situation, but why can't I understand this other person's situation? Exactly. And it made me be open minded because you can't be double standard. That's like a person calling a person fat. Oh, they fat, but your friend fat. Yeah. But it's like, oh yeah, but it's like, oh, but girl not fat like you, but it's like you're still saying the same thing.
You're still calling me fat.
So by that being said, I really am open minded to that. I always watch what I say.
Yeah.
Because you have to. I remember I caught myself. Really, I think it was recently. I know you had. I don't know if you really want this to be brought up on the podcast, but I don't think But it was about a suicide. I think it was like a suicide situation, and I was about to say something, and it was kind of. Was it a joke? I don't think it was a joke too much, but it was something that I was going to say. And then I had to think about it, that you went through something that was horrific in your family. And that happened. And I had to remind myself that, hey, this happened to my friend. And I'm like, I shouldn't play around with this. And it made me really ever stop even saying anything like that.
And that's the thing. It's like you don't, it's sometimes you don't really think about it. It's not about, it's not about like you being mean or anything like that. It's just like some things you don't think about. Like, you don't really notice, like, this is a big issue.
But
so it's like you have to notice it now, and it's like, yeah, you know, it's important.
Yeah.
Not saying that you have to notice it now, but like, you know what I mean. Like you have to start thinking about it.
Things do slip, but I don't think about it because I'll be like, okay, sometimes you gotta think before you speak, before you go off. You know what I'm saying? If you one of those people that just go out by the mouth and say, look, don't quote me on this, I'm just venting, don't take it personal. But I really think about that a lot. But yeah, I don't like to cry. That is just something I don't like to do.
I don't either. Like, especially in front of people.
And people, it's like, bitch, I feel like a person got to me. I feel like, you know.
You just want to go. And then the thing is, what's worse is I cry when I'm angry. Like, I start crying when I get angry. Or like when I sneeze, or when I'm like, you know, like when I yawn, I start crying. Like any of those kind of things, I start crying. And it's not like I'm crying because I have to cry. It's just I cry because, girl. All right, you tried it. See, you know what? We're having a deep moment. This girl trying to. And we was having a good moment, and you ruined it. You ruined it.
I'm just being honest about that phone. Girl, that phone. Okay. We need to talk about it, bitch.
Girl, okay. But anyways, yeah, it's one of those things where you don't like crying in front of people. I hate it. I can't do it.
It's really.
I try not to. Now,
when I did in front of RJ, he just didn't know how to handle it, and I already knew because me and him already had a conversation about a situation like that where I knew. And I was like, oh damn, I was like, that shit just happened, and I was like, damn. And he just stood there like he was just right there by me like, okay, baby, okay. I'm like, oh, like I don't like a person to get me like this.
I know. You told me that too. Like you was like, I don't like this. I don't like crying in front of people.
Exactly.
Like,
but I think the one thing I know about us cancers,
if you
we cry about one thing, we're not gonna cry again.
Mm-hmm.
We really like,
yeah, because
I think we very
adaptable
of a feeling.
Once you let it go, I'm done. Like, I got it. I did it.
You would not have me that way again.
Nope.
You really would not. This won't happen again.
Nope.
This happened once. Like what they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame. We're not gonna let our crime be a shame on me again. We're gonna say this is the end. We have went over it, and everything.
I see. But yeah, back to TLC.
I got one last moment.
No, go ahead.
I had last time. I remember I cried one time. I think I was going through an abusive situation.
Yeah.
And a person had attacked me. And I actually had called one of my friends that was supposed to be my close friend at the time. And I kind of let her know what had happened. And I don't think that she meant to do what she did as a point of getting tough. I would say it's time to get tough love at the time, but it's just like I felt like it was a very unsensitive moment. Yeah, where I'm telling you that this person has attacked me, and you saying I told you not to go over there and stuff like that.
That doesn't help,
like at all. And I just remember like you supposed to be my friend.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's not a point of giving me tough love. It's like I'm at a vulnerable state right now that I'm telling you this shit just recently.
There's a time and a place to do that. You can give it after, after I'm over it.
Exactly.
And even then, sometimes even then,
it hurted my feelings to the core, and I didn't really knew that. I was like, "This is my friend. Why would she say that?" Like, okay, maybe I'm. It really just made me feel like I would never want a person to feel like that when things like even of my other friends who be going through situations where it's like horrible. I'm like, why you don't know better? Like, but at the same time, I always try to let them know, hey, like you should. I mean, for us, I know you should expect this from this clown. But I'm gonna let you, I'm gonna build them up. I won't.
I'm gonna be there for you because you're my friend,
But I don't know, for some reason that thing sit with me when I was just like really at my, and she was like really my only good friend at that time. That was, I feel like was my close friend. That happened to me, and it was like you sit down and turn around. Oh, I told you not to go out there. Why would you go out there? And you just like kind of like I got asked for it. And it just made a guilty person for when it was attacked to say that, oh, you asked for it.
Exactly.
No, so I don't know, for some reason, and this is my first time ever really talking about it with anybody, really. Actually, I don't think this is my first time talking about it with you.
Yeah, this is the first time telling me.
And I couldn't believe that. I was like, actually, I was on like, question like, was it my fault? Am I the reason why I got attacked? Is it because I can't,
That's how it happens sometimes. You just like, and the thing is, sometimes you react in a weird way and you're like, dang, I shouldn't have said that. I should have talked to the person. There's sometimes when you do that. Because sometimes I do that. And it's not thinking about it. It's just like anger just coming out.
Yeah.
And it's not like anger at you as the person. It's anger about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it does happen. Like sometimes as your friend, I'm gonna probably do that, and it's gonna be. But I will. I'm not gonna be that person who doesn't apologize.
Of course, the person ain't gonna get it right.
Yeah.
But do I think the point that she ever corrected herself? No. Is it the point that I should have brought up? Because I'm like, I never once, as a she was going through more stuff than I was, made her feel bad for going through something. I said, look, I understand that, and I still gave her tough love. I think one thing.
Yeah, see, that's the difference.
We know how to give you tough love and be so.
There's a difference. Like, there's a difference to doing it. You can talk to the person and talk about the situation, but you have to, you have to be in tune with their
especially
emotions.
when things just happening.
Yes.
You can't be so crucial, especially when a person is calling you out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it's just like your situation.
Especially with that 911
it's just like
call.
your situation.
Well,
it was kind of like random.
that shit happened like that, like instantly. Like,
and
and
I'm
like, really bring it up because I feel like it should.
He's gonna probably tell you guys later, but it's just like the.
I can tell him.
Well, no, I think it should be. We should put it in a thing.
Podcast.
Yeah,
okay,
put it together.
But
I'm saying, like, the way it came up, it was just kind of like we were all at the house, just cleaning up, fixing up the house, and you came by, and it was just like, what's going on? At random. Because you like to, I'm coming over. You call first.
Yeah.
You do that. And that's why I respect.
And I wasn't able to call because I didn't. My phone was destroyed during this time.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, and it was. Oh, it was a horrific. It was
bad. I remember.
It really was. I couldn't. I don't know. I still just. You feel guilty about
You feel like sometimes, like in situations, you blame yourself, and it's not you who did it.
And a lot of times, some people don't know what you're going through. And I know when I told my sister about it too, she was like, "That happened."
Yeah.
And she's like, "I never knew that happened to you." And it's just things like that. You never know what a person's going through.
Exactly.
You never know. But go on with your saying.
No, that's it.
Yeah, it was very, very
it was random. It was like,
very,
and I was just kind of like, I'm, like as your friend, I was like, oh my god, because the thing is, I've never seen you cry.
Never. And this is when we really started just hanging out a little heavy.
Yeah, heavier.
When, homeboy, he went to jail.
Yes.
And it was like he wasn't there, and plus he would have been at work anyway. And I didn't want to go at work and just throw that on his lap at work too. And I know that you would have been off from school and you would have been home. And it was just like it was like you don't know in that situation when you have been attacked and stuff like that. And I don't want to use attack because I wouldn't use that word like freaking like an animal just shit. I felt like an animal attacked me.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, you don't know what you do in that sense. It's just when things happen like that, it's just you gotta have that person. You got you gotta have that person that's gonna be out for you. You gotta be that person for people too. At the same time.
Yeah.
Because things just happen, and all that time they want you to
people go through things all the time. You gotta be ready to be there for your friend, as long as they're there for you. You can't be. What's the word I want to look for?
A part-time friend?
No. Like if this is a person who is taking and taking and taking and never giving towards you as a person, it's a word for that. They're looking for a therapist. That's the word I'm looking for.
They're looking for you to give them the tea. And I had a
without money, without them paying you.
I know, because I was like, girl, look, you
got too much drama. And I had one of those too, but he didn't live here. He lived in like North Carolina. And I remember every time we talk, people was trying to fight me today. They was, mad at me because I could sing. They was, somebody's boyfriend tried to fight me. Somebody's boyfriend was trying to be with me. And these people was trying to jump me. It's like every time we got on the phone, drama happened in his life. Drama was happening in his life.
Honey,
every day.
That's the duck-lip one. Bitch, you always got a story every time, bitch. I'm starting to think it's just shit. Because when a person keep on talking about people out for them, I feel like, girl, this is all in your mind. I think you create problems for yourself. Everything can't be wrong like that. Damn, you act like you damn Trump or something, and we don't even want to get started on that. I think we need to do a podcast about Trump being a president. How we feel about it.
He's garbage.
Oh no, maybe
I don't want to waste my time.
We should talk about it.
Oh yes.
Oh hell yeah! Hey,
most of that's gonna be us singing and dancing.
We're gonna buy us a big. We're gonna buy an expensive bottle. We're gonna buy that Patron bottle piece, and we drinking the whole thing.
And then you know that's probably a video. We're gonna be dancing. We're gonna be dancing for y'all.
Drop it like it's hot on it. I am telling you, but be different. I'm trying to find out how we got from Scrubs to
That's how we do.
Exactly. We just be going in somewhere deep. But you know, be there for your friends, and you know, and what really to the same. It's all together. Shit. Y'all figure it out. You know, be there for your friends, and you know, be there for yourself.
Don't date a scrub.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to tell you, hell, these damn scrubs nowadays, because they got people that will use you. They have good jobs and all that, but you gotta understand. I think what they meant about scrubs about people using you, and they can be in high position. They can have a car. I had a person that had a car and all that shit. And they were still using the hell out of me. You better know. Let me tell you something. People need to own up on their promises. If they with you, they with you. If they care about your person, will show you. Don't keep on creating up scenarios where you making excuses for this person. Oh,
exactly.
When you be asking for a littlest thing, you like, I just want this from you. That's it. And if they can't do that little thing that you want, these people don't want to be with you. They really don't care about you, and it is what it is. And you have to accept the facts at the end of the day. And it's okay. Love them from afar and say, you know what, I'm good. I'm really, really good. I feel like I'm deserve more than what you putting out.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I've been in scenarios where it's just like a person just. I think that's what had always got me. When the people I was dating, it was always most like in a good position. Not some of them. Okay, because this whole about to be shady. Some of them, and like I said, whatever. At the end of the day, when it was time for them to show the same thing that I was giving them, the love and the care and the respect and the support I was giving them, they wasn't able to show that back. Took me a while to be able to put it all together. But like I said, honey, I've learned. I live and I learn, honey. And learn your patterns. Because sometimes you can be dating the same person. You're like, why I can't find the right person? You got to look at the person you're dating. The type of, I want that thug. I want this. I want that. Honey, you got to understand what kind of person you dating. Because we all got this list out, and we already brought this on another podcast. Well, we all got this list of what we want. After a while, you be like, bitch, I want a bitch that's decent, that got a job, that want to do something for themselves, going to school, doing something for themselves, and not asking and being a beggar. You be having the basic thing. Once you get those traits, I'm quite sure you can get a good person. But when you like, he gotta have this, he gotta have that, he gotta have that. That's why all these people be single, especially them cute people. They always be single because they putting their standards so high. When I'm not saying that it's like you trying to make a mate, trying to build a difference.
There's a difference between saying, I deserve somebody who treats me with respect, who has this, who has this, who has this, who's going somewhere in their lives. I deserve that. Then somebody who's like, he gotta have a gold grill, he gotta have tattoos. He gotta look like this. He gotta be 6 feet tall.
He gotta be masked. Oh, he gotta be. Oh, yes, girls. Oh, these girls will go for that. He gotta be super masked. He gotta do
even
that.
if he gotta be like the dream guy.
Mask
he gotta be. Excuse me. He gotta look like. What's his name? I forgot his real name.
Trey Songz.
He's
one of them.
He's one. I'm talking about what's his name?
Michael B. Jordan.
Him too. I'm talking about what's his name from Justice League. Aquaman.
Girl, we not about
Khal Drogo.
We not about to go there with you. We gonna pretend that that ain't happened. Girl, all right.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you know this. It's this thing like y'all not set, and it's not settling.
It's never settling.
Like don't go for somebody because everybody else wants that person.
Exactly.
You know.
It's all about love at the end of the day. Love, like I said,
yourself first.
Love yourself first. I understand people got to be attracted to the person they date. I am that kind of person. Now, they got some people that don't, you know, they can look whatever as long as they got a good person, a good heart, a mind driven. Do I think Beyonce with Jay-Z because he look good?
No.
I don't think so. But I think the point of his mind of business and driven, that's what pretty much what she's at. And that's what I believe in.
And he looks like he's probably a good guy.
Yeah, he looks
besides the cheating.
And the big lips. Why ain't nothing wrong with big lips?
Oh, sweetie.
Oh, we know he got a big dick. We ain't gotta say
Oh no, I was
that.
talking about thick lips, sweetie. You haven't experienced that.
Oh, yeah, especially on some good like dick sucking lips. What? I got
Plus,
stories,
it's cute.
girl.
Like you just be like wanting to rub them. You know, just like if you
I love some good sexy. I guess because I got big lips, but I love some sexy juice lips. A little bottom lip thingy where it just hang over. You just like, it's something. Especially black people, y'all gotta own y'all lips, cause it's like at first we used to get judged by it. We used to judge by big lips, big booty, hit all kind of stuff.
No,
but it's not
ears. I was
everything.
gonna say ears, but no, not really.
No.
Noses.
Yeah,
Noses.
we do have a big nose, and which I guess that's not a normal. They don't care for our noses because I don't think that's a big thing. But that's what they use it. But now they want all that. They want the big lips. They want the big ass and stuff like that. You know,
because Kim Kardashian bought hers, so now everybody wants to put theirs on loan.
Exactly. Like she, the first person that came out with the big ass, baby, the big ass natural been already out before her. It's just things like that.
Trina had one way before this girl had one.
Exactly.
And this born. This is born.
I think though Kim got an ass shot too.
Oh, she did. Because she didn't have a
she
lot.
didn't have no ass like that. She had
didn't
a
really
cute
have
little
breasts.
because she's a small frame young.
She didn't have breasts either. But the thing is, Lil' Kim knew what worked for her and knew what was cute on her.
But now, what she doing now? What is up with this?
Girl, that's a dance.
Bitch, what dance is that, bitch?
That's you ducking.
Bitch, pow! Oh, pow! Bitch, you turned that into a dance now. Okay, that's what happened on Brooklyn. Shit, girl. Okay, y'all, let's wrap it up.
This was like so much fun, you guys. We were just like, talking about music, and it was like really cute.
Exactly, and this is gonna be our part 2. What did we name this one, by the way?
Oh, this is dang, what was it?
Damn.
I like that.
Damn.
I like that.
What did we say? What it was like music something we called it.
No.
Guys,
No. We really like that. That. Oh, your little part. Damn. We really like that.
Okay.
I like that. That's cute. We
really like that. But it's really just open our minds. And I love this. This was really, really fun.
We're going to do this again.
We're going to do some more. I mean, I love that.
We're going to pick some songs together, put them together. We're going to get y'all. We're going to get y'all together again.
Exactly.
I want to touch on that Lauryn Hill song that y'all love so much.
What Lauryn Hill song?
Oh, excuse me. Dang, what's the name of that one?
Bad Thing?
Mm-hmm. Are we touching on that one, sweetie?
Why? It's still relevant.
Are we touching on this, sweetie?
They care about that thing.
We touching on it, sweetie.
How we need to touch on it? We talk about songs that's incorrect.
No, we're talking about songs that has a message that when you were younger, yes, it made a lot of sense. Now it's like, it still makes sense. It's like it's gonna be like no scrubs.
What's wrong with that Lauryn Hill song?
We're gonna touch on it in the next video.
Girl, I really don't have a comment now. I really want to find out what you got to say because I ain't got nothing to say. Girl, bye. All right, you guys, we getting out of here.
All right, you guys, bye.
Bye. Bye.